All right, so page 57, we need to draw it and then compare the perimeter and area. So somehow I should label the perimeter and area. Okay, this is more than just drawing the shape. Perimeter and area. So I'm just going to write down every side here. Of Q. Can you tell me the perimeter of Q? I don't need to worry about the new one yet. The distance around Q. Yes. 20 units. Can anybody confirm that? 20? 20? All right. How about the area? Area I can simply count the squares. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Anybody agree with that? All right. So Q's done. Now I got to draw my new shape. So instead of 2 here, how tall is it going to be? 4. How far over is this piece? 2 over, 2 up, 12. It doesn't look like I put myself in a very good spot here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, how far down? 4. Thankfully, I can still see how far 4 is. Oh, I forgot this piece. 8 over. 2, 4, 6, 8. Bless you. 2 down. And the bottom should be 6. You know you got it right. All right, now, what should my perimeter be? I increased by a scale factor of 2. My perimeter should increase by 2. So what should my perimeter be? 40. Now, we talked about this yesterday. Scale factor of 2. How much did the area increase? Well, what is the scale factor squared? What is 2 squared? 4. So your area is 4 times bigger. Way to remember that is area is always squared. Take the scale factor squared. 2 squared is 4. So 4 times this number. Yes? 64 units squared. That's what I'm looking for number 1, not just a picture drawn. Okay, compare the perimeter and area. This one got 2 times bigger, this one got 4 times bigger. Area is always going to be scale factor squared. Questions? All right, question 2. I believe we did a couple of these together, right? Do you have those 2 filled out? Okay. Increase by a scale factor of 3. We're talking area. So what do I have to do with the 3? Square it. What is 3 squared? 3 squared is 9. So I need to make 9 times my original. Anybody do that? 9 times 36. Yep. 324. Next one, 5. We're talking area, so what do I got to do with the 5? Square it. 5 squared is 25 times 36. 900. Next one. Half. What do I do with the scale factor? Square it. What is 1/2 times 1/2? 1/4. 1/4 times 36 is what? 9 is correct. Explain or show your reasoning. I'm taking the scale factor squared times 36 for all of them. Again, why are you squaring it? Because we're talking area. Question 3. If the area of the polygon is 72 units. What scale factor did Diego use to go from P to Q? Why is that so blurry? There we go. All right, so started at 72. Did we figure out the area of this? Anybody count how many squares are in there? Faith, how many squares are inside of Q?
I don't know.
Yep. 4.5. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is a half of 1. So the area of this one is 4.5. Started at 72. So is my scale factor going to be a whole number or a fraction? Fraction. It went from big to small. Okay. 72 times something squared is 4.5. So I would just try a fraction, guys. Give me a fraction. What's the easiest fraction you can think of? Okay, what do you think the scale factor is? 1/4. Let's try it. What is 1/4 times 1/4? 1/16. Is 72 times 1/16 or 72 divided by 16 4.5? If it is, that's your scale factor. If not, we gotta try a different fraction. Is 72 divided by 16 4.5? So I'm just asking yes or no. Yes. Okay, so that makes it true. So that means your scale factor is 1/4. Okay, I probably would have started with 1/2 and then did 1/3 and then tried 1/4 until I got there. Okay? Question 4. This side is 2, and I got to figure out my scale factor to go to each one. So I should have 4 answers here. So how do I go from 2 to 1? Half. Scale factor is 1/2. And I might just show that since it says explain how you know. 2 times 1/2 is 1. How about to B? How do I get from 2 to 4? Scale factor is 2. Why? 2 times 2 is 4. Let's skip C for now. Let's do D. That's an easy one. Rylan. Scale factor 1. And again, I'm going to show that 2 times 1 is 2. And how about C? So I got to figure out 2 times something gives me 3. Boston? 1.5. Or 3/2. I don't care if you want fraction or decimal. 2 times 3/2 is 3. That's how I'm showing my work for those. And the last one. Solving each. 1/7 times what is 1? Lauren. 7. 7/1 is fine. B. Read.
11/1.
Correct. C. Maverick. 5, yep. Very good. Yes.
So on the number 4,
Yep.
so it's like 3 for C. It's like 3, and so the A is like 1/2, and it's 1, and D is 2. So it's like 1 plus 1/2, and it's like 3.
Did you write down 1.5?
Yeah.
All right, then you got it. There's other ways to get there, certainly, as long as you get the correct scale factor. Okay, I thought of the assignments, guys, this one was probably the most tricky. Okay. This one I thought we should have done just fine as long as we followed directions. This one again, scale factor squared times 36. I thought this was the toughest one we've done this year. Okay, and these other two are reviews. Okay, continue to plug away, try the best. If you have questions, please let me know.